Welcome back. It's time for a Rabe review. All right, up first, today is Valentine's Day, so why not drop a new season of Love is Blind on Netflix? Because you're going to find love, so why not? A whole new bunch of singles from Charlotte are entering the pods in hopes of finding true love without ever seeing the other person's face. So yeah, you know the premise. Let's take a look at the trailer for season 6.
Oh my God! Let's go!
I feel optimistic that my person is here.
I don't really give the nice guy a try, but I really want something real. I have a daughter. She's the most important part of my life.
Have you ever been close to getting married?
Well, I was married.
How many followers do you have on Instagram?
Okay, bro.
We are falling for the same person.
I love him so much. I'm so happy for you. I need to check myself. I was getting jealous.
What love triangle am I in? It's like a love star. These pods are scary. They're dangerous.
You make me nervous, but comfortable.
I'm over the moon right now.
You have me in a chokehold with your words.
When you speak, you immediately draw me in. When you laugh, I feel safe.
I think my reason for being here was to find you.
I'm in love with a man I haven't even seen.
Okay, so I do like the show. Here's my thing, though. I wish they would follow more of the people. Like, there's a whole lot of people, and you see some of these people, you're like, what happened to them? Where did they go? I know they don't find love, but what if they did a follow-up series on the people who didn't and followed them dating in real life, because you do like some of these people. Anyway, there is one girl that I do find kind of annoying this season, and she says, I love you so much that if you started to count it, you would lose count, and oh my gosh. I think there's a reason people like to play hard to get. This girl does not play hard to get, and she just loves to say, I love you all the time. I'm like, okay, take a chill pill. Anyway, 6 episodes are out today, and then they're gonna be staggered releases of episodes on Wednesdays through March 6th till the wedding day, which we will see if any couples actually make it to the aisle. It's a good season. I just wish there were more people that they followed. And I know not everybody can fall in love and get married, but anyway. Okay, let's move along to a follow-up from a hit docu-show from last year. It's the Housewife and the Hustler 2 on Hulu. This is a follow-up to the story of Erica Jane and her lawyer husband, Thomas Girardi. Now, Erica is famously a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and she was under fire for what she may or may not have known in her husband's legal troubles, AKA supposedly, allegedly stealing money from his clients to support their very elaborate lifestyle. And if you follow her on Beverly Hills, you know her lifestyle was elaborate. So take a look at what you can expect on this follow-up, Housewife and the Hustler 2.
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erica Jane.
Celebrity attorney Tom Girardi.
The one-time husband of Bravo's Erica Jane.
This story was a nuclear explosion.
Today, several victims will get a chance to finally meet Erica Girardi.
I'm at sort of a loss for what to say.
Did you see the documentary?
The Housewife and the Hustler? I did.
I see him as a master manipulator.
So if I say Tom Girardi to you,
The devil.
You can play the villain on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills if you want. I wanted Erica to say, I'm sorry, face to face.
Erica, why did it take you so long?
I was never asked to do this. Nobody was really interested in my side of the story.
The Housewife and the Hustler 2, The Reckoning.
This is just the beginning of the story and not the end.
Only on Hulu.
I'll tell you, this is very uncomfortable to watch. It's very awkward. When she meets with the victims' families or representatives of the families, it's very awkward. And again, married couples, I would bet 99% of the married couples do not know what goes on at the other spouse's work. So I do not blame her. She had a very tough season on Beverly Hills last season. She's having a really good season right now. The current season, she's coming off really well and really funny. I don't necessarily blame her for her husband's misdoings, which he's on trial for, and she was just spending money that he was bringing, so I don't think she ever asked where it came from. Why would you? You're used to an opulent lifestyle, and that's what you're kind of getting. So watch this. It is awkward. I had to watch it in stages because I was like, my skin crawled. It was very awkward, very uncomfortable. She's just an odd personality. It's just the way she is, and she's used to having money, and now she has to get used to not having it again. But anyway, that's on Hulu. Now, I do want to follow up about a show that I love called Feud, Capote versus the Swans. Now, I love this show because it's real life, and I found myself pausing the TV to Google all of these people on the show Feud to find out more about them. Well, then, finding a documentary about Truman Capote from 2019, in his own words, there's taped recording interviews of him. His friends are being interviewed. So it's really an in-depth look at the show and what it's based on. And it talks about his meteoric rise to fame and fortune, and it helps you understand his infamous fall from grace. Take a look.
Capote.
Oh, God, didn't you ever hear the story?
Though he was wicked, he was fun.
Well, he was rather a spectacle. There was nothing ever like him on the American scene.
For a couple of years, we've been waiting for answered prayers.
I refer to it now as my posthumous novel. Because either I'm going to kill it or it's going to kill me.
Truman saw everything and he remembered it. Sooner or later, he was going to put it down on paper.
He was writing these thinly veiled stories about people he knew, and he basically told all their secrets.
The response was, how could your friend do this to you?
You must have known that there was danger in all of that.
Once you blend fiction and nonfiction, things get a little slippery.
Truman used to always say, don't let the truth get in the way of a good story.
So watch out.
I highly recommend watching this before you watch Feud, Capote versus the Swans. It gives you good insight into him and his famous swans in New York society and what happened. All right, and finally, we're so excited about CBS Premiere Week. Tomorrow night, 2 shows return. Ghost, the show I love so much, is returning for season 3. Take a look at this quick sneak peek of what to expect this season.
Last season on Ghosts.
Oh my God.
What?
I think one of the ghosts just left.
What? Who?
I have no idea.
But on February 15th,
No one's in here. I'll check the library.
Okay, I'll check the kitchen.
we'll finally learn which of our dearly departed departed.
The library's empty.
I can't see ghosts. I don't know why I went in there.
Find out when Ghosts returns, part of CBS Premiere Week after Super Bowl 58 on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
I love this show so much. The cast is great. It's very funny. And then also tomorrow night, guess what? Season 2 of So Help Me Todd with Skylar Astin and Marcia Gay Harden. I love them both so much. Oh, you know what? Let's not even show the trailer. We only got 30 seconds left. This show is super good, very quirky, very witty, and I love it. 2 of my friends actually were guest stars on it last season. That's why I love it so much, too, and they said it was a great vibe on the set as well. So look for those 2 shows tomorrow on CBS. And don't forget, all new We Are Family with our friend Cuervo tonight on Fox. Tomorrow night, a new Farmer Wants a Wife and Next Level Chef, all on Fox 49. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with so much more fun after this.